as a business owner, if I've gone through these steps and I've built certain agents, and now I'm trying to see if the agents are the right fit at all interactions, I'm potentially looking at some evaluation frameworks.
Actually, there are three key steps there, right? Evaluation is the offline evaluation that your developers, they need to run. And also they need the support of the SMEs in order to understand how an agent performs. I will talk more about this. The second is also you need guardrails, right? We didn't talk about this. Guardrails means that you need to check all the inputs and outputs and to make sure that you don't reply with a very toxic way, for example. And you need also monitoring. That monitoring is the real-time evaluation, if I may say. That means for every input that you get, you generate the same metric for evaluation. So if we return back now to the evaluation piece, evaluation can have different aspects. The first one is you can have operational metrics to check. CPU, memory usage, the infrastructure, does it work properly?
Yep.
Many people, they used to forget about infrastructure, but it's important. If you have, if your service is not up and running or your agent up and running 24/7 and you need it, it is the first important thing of evaluation. The second is about agentic Gen AI metrics that you might have, right? Now to evaluate an agent, it is a little bit difficult compared to classic Gen AI. Why is that? Because in a classic Gen AI, mostly you need to prepare, if you have data like input data and expected output, and to have different metrics like functional knowledge, toxicity, hallucination, all these things. Now you add into the equation also function calling. And if you have multi-turn operations, you need to check a sequence of function calls, for example, or you need to check. Overall, the complexity increases exponentially. So, first step, check operational metrics. Second step, check if the input and output is robust enough. Third step, check if the tools, they have been called correctly or not. And third check is about memory mostly. Memory is very important in general because it gives you all the data in order to evaluate if, for example, agent stayed relevant to the topic that a user used to ask. And all of this must to come together. How they can come together? Either you can evaluate your agent by having human in the loop. That means that you need to have real human evaluators to go and check your agent.